Hi everyone, welcome to Dusty Shelf. Here today in Betws Y Coed at the Conwy Railway Museum. Well, so here on, just seeing what's changed in the museum. Those that watch the channel know that I really do like to support these smaller attractions and model shops. Not off to the best start with a couple of lights out on the cabinets there, but I do think these are superb, these dioramas. The perspective, I forget the gentleman's name who did these, his collection. I'm just trying to see if it says anywhere. I can't see anything. You see this one here. Model of the bridge. Yeah, it's difficult to film a few things in here. There's not many lights on. Even the large layout here. At least had a light on last time. Except the fairground going over the back there. Just like the little building here that's got some bomb damage or been demolished. That's obviously, well, I'm guessing Fowler or something similar, but I've not seen that before. Wonderful station. Just press once to start the steam loco. Nope. Cable cars. No, cable cars are over there. They're not running. Let's see what's running on this one. I just had to change hands because I've got to push the button to bring the loco around. Like the tricks stations that are here. Let's try to get the tricks layout working. Here we go. Just try the other button. Oh, that's a bit better. That's thundering round. Bring that back round. Filming through perspex here, so quite difficult. Lots of things in here, but they're not really showing up on the camera. Britannia was here last year. Can't remember the rail car though, just here in front of us. Tin plate station, £120. There's quite a few bits and pieces for sale. Percy here. Some tricks for sale. Carriages £16 each. Some pictures here. idea of the line being laid outside. Well, I forget which loco was in here last year, but I'll have to go back and have a look. But this year, Bastion. And a small carriage behind. Part of a lever frame. Some right-of-way machines. Fascinating collection of lamps. Look at that. GWR to the Welsh Highland Railway Station. General waiting room. A big old signal there. Now, although some of the lights are out in a couple of the cabinets, I still think this is a wonderful little place to stop off at. And yeah, entry is £2, and for a family, 2 adults, 2 children, £6. Which you know, you don't get anything for £2 anymore. A lovely little museum, and certainly somewhere I've visited every single time I've been across the border into Wales. Crockery here from the North Western Railway. Look at these weigh scales. I got anything running on this one? Yeah, nothing running. But yeah, quite a sizable layout and quite effective. I really do need to get some of these running though, that would be good. The potential here is massive. Yeah, the train, as I went past outside the miniature railway, the train was absolutely full with people and it was throwing it down with rain. So there's definitely a market in the summer here. Some of these are beautiful, aren't they? Look at that. It's quite an interesting loco underneath. And the Marklin, remember this from last year? Fantastic Marklin loco. And the coaches. Beautiful, beautiful coaches. And these are for sale. So 3,750.
Suburban coach, 1895.
Remains of a N-gauge layout to the side here. Still some fascinating things on the wall. And you've got the boiler sitting there in a frame. There's some old tickets on the wall. Stitch at the top there.
That's a big tree.
So, yeah, unfortunately, It's not moved on since last year. I was hoping it would. It's still a fascinating place. It says here London North Western Railway. Beware of the trains, look both up and down the line before you cross. A little bit of a railway carriage there. Oh, I like that up there, look.
Okay.
LMS signage.
We can move that,
Yeah.
There's lovely station benches here, look at these. On here. Back to the loco in the centre. It's the miniature railway going past. Front portion London, rear for Holyhead.
yeah.
Go this way around.
I'll just come back to this layout very quickly. So, unfortunately the light's not on. I'll just read what it says. I did read this out last year. This magnificent landscape of mountainous diorama is an example of craftsmanship in wire netting, plaster and paper trees. So yeah, you can see here paper trees. Hopefully they're coming out, as I say, a little bit dark in there. Built by a Polish pilot who came and flew in the RAF during the Second World War and has been in the museum for over 50 years.
I was coming back there.
I'm going to make it a fairly quick visit today, and yeah, just have a little wander back through around here. I mean, it's so nicely presented, it wouldn't take a lot just to get a few of the models going, but you know, I guess difficult with getting volunteers and things. I hope it carries on. I said that last time. I love the rock face on there, that's so well done. I like these carriages. Let me just go back round to the dioramas. I'm just going to put some lights on them from my phone, just so that I can show you some of the detail in here. These are lovely models. And the coaling station here. Ah, and the lights have come on the ones down the end here. Oh no, these ones were on, it was the ones around the end. So let me take you back to these. I mean, you can see here with the house, see how it's sort of built in a 3D. Lovely, lovely models. Another one down the bottom there. I'm not going to crouch down. Have a look at that one. One last sign to show you. Up the top there, a sign at the top that says Blaen Festiniog. Right, make my way out and see what the weather's doing. Well, I'd really love to take you on a journey on the miniature train, but yeah, sometimes there are limits on what I'll do for this channel, and this weather is atrocious, and the trains are absolutely full again, so I'd have to wait for the next one anyway. But yeah, I'm not going to sit on there in the pouring rain just to get a couple of minutes of footage. Love Betws Y Coed station. It is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. It's got such lovely architecture, and I did tell the story last time. I actually rented the flat with my family above the station one year, and yeah, we had a holiday in the flat up there, and my brother and my parents came along, and there was all of us in the one flat together. It was an absolutely amazing trip, and during that trip Black 5 came into the station. Didn't know it was coming, but just arrived out of the blue. Yeah, some of the carriages are in desperate need of a little bit of attention. They need making good before there's nothing left to make good. Well, there you go, a very brief visit to the Conwy Railway Museum. It wouldn't be the same coming to Wales without calling in to have a look round. And yeah, I always enjoy Betws Y Coed, lovely place, and yeah, the Railway Museum's always a must for me. Now, as I said last year, and I've said as I was going around in there, it's seen better days, but I mean, it's only £2 to get in. £2 I don't think's dear for, you know, what's in there. There's a few interesting bits and pieces. It'd be nice to see some of the layouts working. It wouldn't take a lot, I'm sure, to get you know, get some of the button presses working for the kids, and yeah, make it a much more worthwhile attraction, shall we say. But as a rail enthusiast, £2 is not a lot to pay to go in and have a look round. And yeah, it doesn't get the best reports on TripAdvisor, and people do forget that, you know, you just don't get anything for £2 these days. And yeah, it's a great little attraction. It's got quite a nice stock in there with some unusual stuff that's worth a look. And obviously with a miniature railway going around the outside, and as you can see behind me, the weather still looks absolutely atrocious, so I'm going to give that a miss today. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not check out the channel, lots on there, and if you can subscribe, I'll be very, very grateful. And with that, we'll leave it there. I'll just say thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Well, that was the apartment we had up there, but wrap up today's video with this huge statue.